Okay, so no, I didn't step in the thing. Good start.
So Machoke, Haley Text, Karen Green.
Yeah, between the
Um,
record, there was a surprising amount of conversation between the recording test and actually starting this. What do you mean there's
Uh,
pirates back in here? Fuck out of here.
yeah,
Just because I reloaded
Breaking
the
news.
game? Bullshit.
Friends talk about subjects. More at 11.
and then I never speak again.
Yeah, well, why should you?
Wait, what? Why did I hear a noise?
Tonight's theme is themes.
The hell? What? I just randomly heard the which is usually like somebody has started screen sharing.
Weird. Am I screen sharing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No.
No?
No, you
Yes.
are. He's fucking around.
Oops.
All
He's
right. So,
fucking.
so I will save you a little bit of time here. There's a pile of bullshit at the bottom, and
Oh
you
yeah, I got
can
power
go that
bombs.
way, but don't. If you do, you will be blocked after another 2 rooms by various other items that you don't have yet. So your goal here is basically just go back the exact way you came
And free
and
that pirate.
dust. Is that just dust?
Alright.
You will have a little bit of an option of different paths to go and faces to go to. Eat all around. We're going to Sonic's
Can I
house.
free this guy too?
No.
Is he a prime minister?
Yes. Wasn't Benjamin Disraeli a prime minister?
Yes. Oh no, Helvetica scenario.
God. Doesn't it just like cause you to lose your face?
I mean, they don't explain it, but that's what it looks like, yeah.
I forget what causes Helvetica.
Something to do with, like, removing the queen bee from... the queen atom from her, like, drone atoms or whatever the fuck.
That was for the calcium episode, I think.
It was the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
I have scanned this, right?
Pretty sure. I think we're still missing the large missile, though.
Right.
And when you get a power bomb drop, you'll have to scan that.
Okay. Look at me switching beams as I'm walking.
Wow. Okay, now you're violating Seabreeze, by which I mean now you can do something in here.
Is it not just go up here?
No.
Okay, in that case, I assume I want to come over here
Violating
and be all like...
Seabreeze. Be all like a derp. It still bothers me that 22% speed runs will actually get the fucking escape from vent shaft without turning off the toxic gas.
Well, when you can reliably get it in like 2 or 3 tries, there's not a whole lot of point to doing it.
Yeah, but like, goddamn.
Another E-tank. God. We got 2 of them like back to back last time. We're starting off with a third one.
Wow, it's like 3.
Well, look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
not making fun of you. I was just being stupid.
That's 30% of the ones we collected in like a segment and a half.
That's
Yes.
as many as 3 10s.
Actually, it's just as many as 3 ones, but I mean, you know,
No, 30.
difference
30.
between American and Bolivian math. So
Oh god, it's these fuckers.
but
Oh god, should I hang myself?
that was a good discussion earlier about how like why are Falco's parents so like immediately dismissive of the
Yeah,
idea
I'm
that
not-
was the guy who stole his friggin' scooter.
Right,
Like,
you quote that all the time, and all I can think every time is like, these are like this is the most unrealistic interaction between, like, a wronged child as a result of someone else and a parent I've ever seen. Because usually they'd be like, I'm gonna go fucking murder the kid that stole your scooter, from my experience.
Well, I think the clip actually explains it.
Does it?
Yeah,
That's it?
Yeah,
Is it because he's
his
like...
mom said, "You don't want your father getting in trouble again."
Oh,
So
okay.
now they just won't anymore because something else happened
All
that
right.
made him untrustworthy, I guess.
You've actually not been in this door.
Probably because you told me there was no point.
No, you just didn't notice it. I was going to tell you there was no point if you had noticed it, but you did not.
But that's the friggin' guy, though.
But that's the guy, though.
But that's the
guy,
friggin' guy, though.
That's the guy, though.
Do you recognize this room?
No.
I recognize this room.
Oh, it has...
Reset. Didn't scan the first power bomb.
Oh. There it is. No?
No. I'm sure you'll find more. Don't worry. If you didn't,
I didn't
then
even notice
the
I
game
picked
will not be
something up.
playable.
Am I supposed to recognize it because it has... Oh, is this the how the fuck do you get up room?
Yes.
There he is.
All right.
I'm having to
I
hold
think.
down on the nunchuck to get over here. That feels like this is down and this is up. That feels...
It's Mario Galaxy rules, which is to mean there's no rules.
Yeah, the
No.
spider ball tracks are really weird and inconsistent about directions.
No, Mario Galaxy controls were fine. I never had a problem with, like, I feel like I'm going the wrong way on a planet.
How about Sonic Lost World? Because you've obviously played that.
I've played it for, like, 2 minutes.
That's all I had to say about that.
About the war in Vietnam. But was that a turret or a mega turret? The
Probably
world
a
may
mega
never know.
turret.
The world may never know. Bruh, choice. None of yous knows.
I just like how burp bruh choice is just a like
It's accepted.
It's a non-negotiable part of our speech habits now.
Yeah. Okay, so that obviously wasn't the way to go. So let's try this. What? What? This also goes nowhere.
No, it leads to a thing.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this one does. The other one didn't, though, right?
I believe you are correct.
This one connects your ColecoVision to your dishwasher.
I want to be sedated with the Game Boy!
Games. This is the stupidest thing to just have like a false memory of, but like AVGN did the reviews of the Intellivision and the ColecoVision, and the ColecoVision review I always remember is it starts out with him bitching about the size of the like AC adapter, which is something he's already done for like the Sega CD and a few other things, and then he shows like a couple games that are not interesting. And then he makes a joke about, like, you know, and then the fifth attachment, connect it to your ass. And then it just is kind of Kyle Justin playing a song for, like, the rest of the video. I remember having, like, very little content. He's like, what is this controller? It looks like a fucking phone. It's like, yes, you've said this about the Atari 7200. Thank you.
Magmore Caverns?
Yeah.
Are we done in the mines?
No, but you can't really progress in it until you have some more stuff.
Okay.
Now the thing is, if you went all the way back through the mines the way you came in, oh wait, shit.
I mean, I have a feeling this is the way the game wants me to go because there's a power bomb.
It's not.
Really?
Okay, hold on. Open the door.
Get on the floor.
Get on the floor.
Yeah. Go ahead and open this up, I guess. See, here's the thing. Like, you know what? No, fuck this. No, we're going to try to do this without grapple. Because it shouldn't be that hard. That's why I was thinking, like, normally if you backtracked through Phazon Mines, like, the way that you came in, it would dump you out to, like, one of the next pickups that you would need. and then you'd have to come here for the other one. And I'm like, we might as well just do this one here, because no reason not to. And it's like, oh, right, because we don't have grapple yet. But fuck it. Grapple's pointless. So...
Alright.
I think you've done the puzzle in this room before. I actually don't remember.
Not seeming familiar yet. Maybe?
What was the thing from ATHF where it was like, where was just like, yeah, reach the skies. Those aren't the words,
Yeah, that
Wait,
was that was the episode where he had that belt.
Well, yeah, it was the Foreigner belt.
Yeah, the Foreigner belt.
But, like, what was the song that led into that? Was it
It
Double
might have
Vision?
been. It might have been Double Vision. I know it wasn't Head Games.
Anyway, yeah, I think you did the E-Tank puzzle in this room already. If you turn on thermal goggles twice, you'll see if you've activated the shit.
It also might have been. I think one of them was turn up the heat.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe you didn't. What the hell? Oh, what? Okay, maybe you did, and it's just... Oh, okay, hold on. Go back to regular visor. Yeah, there's like... Look... Okay, yeah, you've done this puzzle. You're good. You got a new tank from this.
Okay.
Eep.
Alright, so yeah. You want to do geothermal core without grapple?
I guess I'll try. I don't really know what I'm doing, but...
It's not very hard.
It probably won't be hard.
Okay, so I guess I'm heading this way. Boop, 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 boop.
She fell over.
She fell over.
You want to explain that one?
Apparently it's a football chant. I just know it from school.
Well, no, there's more to it than that. It's just...
Yeah,
you said
okay,
that,
so...
like, people will say this when a person falls over, regardless
of gender. Yeah.
Yes. Like,
Yeah, it just everyone will start chanting in unison. She fell over. She fell over. It's just a thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a thing. You just do it.
Just do it.
You just break it. You break it.
There's a lot of like random stupid shit that school kids do, like pinch punch first day of the month, no returns. I don't know if you guys have that over there.
I haven't heard of that one. It sounds similar to punch buggy, no punch back.
But yeah, if it's the first day of, like, you would dread the first day of the month.
You've gone too far.
Oh. You would dread the first day of the month at school, every month.
Because people would just kick your ass.
I mean, no, like, it wasn't...
Alright, so go ahead and turn around. So here's what you're normally supposed to do. There's like a grapple point on the other end of the room that you have to swing across to get onto a ledge. We're going to just not do that. So face this door and look to the right of it. There's like a roundish boulder you can stand on. Yeah, just you want to land on that and make sure you don't slide off. Then you want to jump to this box. Okay, now you want to jump on... Oh, did they get rid of it?
Yeah.
Those fuckers.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, they got rid of the fucking stalagmite.
That's amazing. We can't fix the physics, so instead we'll just remove the spire.
Oh my god. Yeah, I actually don't think you can do this without grapple now. They got rid of the fucking spike. Like,
it used to be a spike similarly thick to those poles at the top of the elevator shaft in Fendrana that you can stand on. It was like a really thin platform, and you could just stand on it.
Okay, so I guess the progression now is you're gonna have to get grapple to get this, and you need
where it is.
Yeah, so you need to go back to phase on mines.
All right, well I'm cutting. People don't need to see this.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
It's pretty good though.
The
Okay, remember this room and the snake block? We can now complete it.
This mad lad.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to.
Like, it's the gay blade.
That's actually what he says as well. It's not even like.
Yeah.
It's not even like a. So long, gay Bowser or nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, gay Luigi. Like,
there's also the Super Show clip where Luigi pulls a piece of spaghetti off of Mario's overalls. He's like, "Hey, fuck you, Luigi."
What even?
I don't know what the hell he actually says there. I think you want to do that one more time.
I'm really gonna fuck my own cousin? Okay.
Goddamn, Grandpappy.
And that's to get
all
it to
looks
point
so
over
good to me.
there. And then we want to rotate the middle ones again.
Yeah.
Like it's the gay blade.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Officially canon.
There's a Looney Tunes gotcha game that has
What do you
Big
mean?
Chungus in it.
There's a Looney Tunes gotcha game that has Big Chungus in it. What?
You know what? You know what we should do tonight, Josh? We should order our dinner through Grubhub tonight. I just realized.
Shit.
I mean, I guess we could.
Do you want to talk about that? I assume people for whom it's relevant will already know about this, but this should be amusing for
Yeah,
people.
there's a limited time offer where if you order pizza, what pizza place does it even have to be?
It doesn't have to be a pizza place. You can order anything.
Oh God, okay, so yeah, if you order food through Grubhub, you can get an Eat Pizza emote for Final Fantasy XIV.
Because talent.
It's so fucking stupid.
I mean, I kind of like it.
What do you mean, pile of bullshit? That isn't. Oh my God.
What?
I forgot they added that for PAL version.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah, it's to make sure you don't get in here before getting power bombs.
And then there's just like a plasma beam door here, so you can't progress.
God.
Alright, now we have grapple beams, so we can fucking go back to the place we were just at like 2 minutes ago on the video.
No, because you might as well continue backtracking and do the other thing that you can do.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say: you reap, pluck, continue what you sow.
No. You should scan the grapple points.
I already did on the ship. Why'd I
I
have to
did.
do it again?
I don't know. They don't count as a viable scan until you have grapple. Grapple beam sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's
used for
one
like
of the
two
easiest
things.
things to skip. The exception of like one particular part I can think of that kind of sucks. Although actually that part I think is skipping the spider ball.
Fendrana's edge can be a little annoying without it, but yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing in here.
Sure you do. You're, bip bopping around
I mean,
that
you
what
did
I was
it.
supposed
in
to do?
water,
Yeah, there was
You're
nothing else
getting-
in there.
disposed as waste. You know?
I fell into.
Oh, I've been up here. Well,
I,
I mean, I haven't, but I've seen up here.
If I explained Haunted Rudolph,
Rudolph, like without an L.
yes. I don't know. Nobody pronounces the L.
Yes, they do. Maybe it's an American thing.
Eh.
But,
No,
like,
I pronounced the L.
sorry,
I
Josh,
guess it's
sorry,
just-
Josh.
it's
Sorry,
another-
Josh. You're gonna have to take the L on this one.
Fucking leaving.
You know what letter leaving begins with? It's an
Oh
L.
my! No, he's actually gonna leave now.
I mean, I guess if we want to be, if I want to just like double down with the bullshit here, we can say that the L from it made its way into both. So there we go.
Oh, okay. It was
It's-
just borrowed from one place, carried to the other. Okay,
Is
that
it, is,
checks
it, is
out.
it sort of like how when people use too many apostrophes, it's because they stole it from Sonic RPG?
Is that a joke I made? I don't even remember.
Yes, it was.
Go ahead and take the elevator here.
The one through the wave door.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other thing, I still have not explained Haunted Rudolph or Rudolph, but the The other thing that I always feel like a jackass saying is I feel like there's an acceptable amount of emphasis that you can put. Like, if you say clothes, you're trying too hard. It's just clothes. It's just, if it's anything more than exactly the same as CLOSE, you're trying too hard.
That's also an accent thing. I say clothes.
But anyway, there was no haunted Rudolph story. It's just one of the kids had a freaking doll that like you could like squeeze it and it would say stuff, and it was just like, "My name's Rudolph. Hi," and it was just kind of creepy, and it would also make this inexplicable like type of noise. And at one point, it did what a lot of dolls do, and just started making noises on its own without anybody interacting with it. And then the battery started to die, and so it would be, "My name's Bruno." Like, thing was fucking creepy.
Good shit.
It had nothing to do with anything, but I randomly remembered it during the cut earlier. So.
Yes.
Also, we've now picked up several more power bomb ammos without scanning them, but
I genuinely have not seen a single one with my eyes.
They look very similar to the yellow energy pickup.
Yeah, they're
it's
just a little glowing
distinguish.
yellow orb.
Just a little bit of cancer stand.
That was it. Okay, so since we've had the discussion about how to pronounce Rudolph, is Randolph actually a name?
Yeah.
Go back. This is where we want to be. Because I thought it was, and I wrote, like, we had to write, like, a little story or something at some point.
I assume
once,
Harrison yelled at you.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was Harrison, but I think it probably was, where they're just like, "That's not a name. You mean Randall?" I'm like, "No, it's Randolph." They're like, "No, you're just making names up."
Harrison always did that shit.
Yeah. I can't hear you. The cereal's too loud.
Every story I hear about Harrison makes him
He's
seem like more and more of an asshole.
Yeah. Kind of a dick.
Hemmy Winkle's kind of a dick.
Hemmy Winkle is kind of a dick. He's always trying to rape Remy.
God.
Anyway, there is a Spiderus track there.
Yeah, I noticed.
But you didn't see it. You might have seen it, but you didn't see it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I like this. You go up and then you're just like... I think I'd started to do this earlier and then, like, couldn't finish it. Is that right?
Yeah, because there was a boulder.
Boulder.
Plop.
That was a good, I liked Samus kind of just, like, hovering there for a second. I'm also amused by Americans saying hovering.
Hover.
Do I just...
I refuse to believe that a slingshot is called a catapult.
What do you mean?
I mean, Conker called it a catapult.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've
assumed.
never heard that. I don't even remember.
These are two very different mechanisms. I would hope one is not getting confused for the other.
Oh, I do have to hold a direction. For some reason, I thought I had a memory that told me not to hold a direction.
You actually don't.
What? As soon as I stopped holding it.
At least I don't think you do.
I'm like getting less height when I don't hold a direction. And now sometimes it's killing the momentum. That's weird.
Yeah, the collision in here is weird. In here, it's better to hold a direction because if you don't, you'll actually like get caught on the collision a little bit.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I thought I was supposed to get up on top of it.
You are, but you can do that on the way back.
Oh, okay.
It's just for a missile. Oh shit, spoilers.
Oh,
Oh shit, getting this item is spoilers. It's like the
Spice
guy
Rider?
who played through fucking Pokemon
Oh,
X and
sense.
Y without looking at the screen because he didn't want to spoil what the new Pokemon were while playing the game.
There's so much retarded shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, I
can't be real.
say that about a lot of stuff. That might genuinely be the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Cannot be real.
No, I can believe it. Don't get me wrong. It's just stupid. Like, there are some... Like, people will do some stupid stuff for no reason sometimes.
I actually defended it.
Really?
There's a power bomb. You should scan it.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I actually did see that, and I was just like, it's probably something I'm already familiar with. Is probably not that scary. Okay. I assume I'm supposed to use the X-ray visor in here. Oh? What? What the fuck?
What the fuck? I like how you got on top of Homestar Mountain.
Do I just... I can't blow these up.
I mean, you can, just not with missiles.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you worked out where you are yet?
Yes. I had a feeling.
That's right. It's calcium.
The Episcopalian Church agrees. It's calcium. I don't know what that was.
I actually don't know where I'm... Okay, up here, I guess.
Nope.
Well, isn't that like a thing I'm supposed to, like, boost ball in?
Yeah. It's in the middle of the room.
That's what I thought, but I was in the middle just there. Or is that not the middle?
Well, I mean, the middle is subjective, but it's in the wah. Yeah, it's in the wah.
Oh, I see.
I like how this is just an unscannable object.
Oh no, I failed.
Fucking life grove dance.
Oh. Shit. For a second there, I thought you were actually going to get Live Grove Dance, but no such thing happened.
Well, I mean, there would still be a way for me to do it after I've messed that part up, but no one knows how.
Yep, no one.
It's just like how that person found a shiny but did not realize it and was able to tell the tale of this.
I was only 3 years dead, but it told a tale. And now listen, little child,
to the safety rail. Did you ever see a llama kiss a llama on the llama?
Okay, now we're violating Seabreeze.
Is that just what power bombing is called now?
No, because we're not power bombing, you're just climbing the room. I do like referring to things as violating Seabreeze, though.
Everything violates Seabreeze. Seabreeze is violated.
By Ted Turner, apparently. And also, he pointed out that it was like a bisexual, and that was in fact the joke.
Okay, but have you considered that I walked Bob Dylan on stage in 1975? Who are you?
The fuck?
I'm gonna fall, aren't I?
Probably.
I'm shocked. Shocked.
Right. Well, not that shocked.
I actually probably use X-ray, don't I?
Yeah. You don't have to, but it lets you track them a little bit better. Better. Jordan. Also, you can super missile them.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan.
Really? And where's that pesky third one? Dear pesky letters.
It happened again.
Cat, carrot, sword, pen. Ow! Rude ass.
Wow. Bitch ass bitch.
It's actually fish ass bitch. And it's also, I don't want to see Milkshake's face 200 times, which just sounds wrong to me.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Which is the placeholder for Haley's voice clip.
Is it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, it's not the placeholder anymore. You need to keep that.
Wait, what? This just takes me back down. Oh no, there's a hole here. Okay.
A hole in the wall.
Some people in The Simpsons just don't have a voice. By which I mean they're like Italian, so they don't count.
Mario isn't human, he's Italian.
Yes. But what's the, like, alignment of Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
They're good. Oh, thank God. This is gonna be a piece of shit, isn't it?
The food was good.
I can't, like, once I reach a certain point, I just lose all momentum. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
the collision's bad.
See, I've usually not had trouble with this place, so I don't know what I do differently. It's like...
It kind of looks to me like you're letting go of the boost charge slightly too soon. You need to do it, like, I want to say as you're at a 30 to 45 degree angle up the ramp. Probably 30 is closer to right, not 45.
Yeah, the problem is that this sucks. Get up on its back. No. It's like, it's bonking you against the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to really prevent that.
It's okay. I think we all knew there were going to be collectibles that I wasn't going to be able to get. You just have to know when to call them.
You can also attempt a double bomb jump from here.
That's what I'm going to try.
Yeah, that is doable. It just sucks.
Thing about that is that also sucks. I don't know if I recommend it.
It debatably sucks the same or more. And in a run where you don't have boost ball, if you don't do that, you were just fuckaronied.
Apparently you can get out of this bottom curve using a similar bomb jump to the one that you have to do in Vent Shaft, which sounds real fun.
Come on!
Come on, Morty!
I'm also losing momentum sometimes when I go down, which is weird to me.
Yeah, the bottom of this is fucked up. You collide with what I think is probably the ceiling of that lower section. You collide with that, you collide with the fucking walls on either side. Like, this thing was poorly tested.
Cakes you can't eat. Cakes you can't eat.
You are getting closer on average, though.
That's from me stopping holding a direction. I'm like, Josh does this without holding a direction. Surely...
I actually don't know if I do. I can't remember. I don't think I do, but, like, it's hard to say without doing it.
Sometimes I just don't have a boost. It's weird. Like I didn't turn yellow on that turn up there. Or my
Come on, where... Yed.
Why did I have less momentum that time? I was pretty high. I went down and I did a nice boost.
Pretty high for a nice try.
Okay, hang on.
Come on. And it turns out this was Japes and there's no item up there.
Ah!
Oh, but wouldn't that be the best?
No.
This is fucking bad.
Are we sure this isn't the Skateboarders Lemos Trixie jumps?
We don't know the Skateboarders Lemos Trixie jumps even exist.
I mean, they exist in my heart, at least. I'll do that thing at the end of, like, every kid's movie where, like, a character is either gonna, like, leave forever or is gonna die, and it's like, no, I'll always be with you in here. That's where the most Trixie jumps are.
Come on, I was so confident about that one. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this at the perfect time. Here we go. And then I had no height. It was fucking stupid. Come on. Why did they not test this? You know what this is? They probably did test it, but all of them were just so used to the fucking booster mechanics, they knew exactly how to do it.
Because, like I said, I wish I knew what to recommend here, because I don't think I've ever really had trouble with it. And it's like, I don't know how to say that without sounding like a jackass. It just reminds me, there was some point in the Oot multi-world where I think you were struggling with something, and I'm just like, I know this is going to sound rude, and I don't want, like, trust me, I'm not trying to be. But when I did that, I didn't really have trouble with it, and I tried to start explaining something, and Martin's just like, well, that sounded really rude. I'm like,
Yes.
thank you. Like,
you have to help! The princess is stuck in a warp drain! It'll take all of you to free her! Get the fuck up there!
so what? Let's rumble. I don't know if I waited long enough.
Samus, please!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Just think about all of the Ethiopians watching this that could be eating, and they can't because you're having trouble. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I didn't even do anything special.
Okay. Just bomb the center.
That was fucking bad.
Josh, check this out. Are you ready? You know the New York the one thing here in the apartment complex that we just refuse to eat at?
Yes.
We can get that delivered via Grubhub.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we fucking got the X-ray fucking visor, I guess we're fucking going back to Phazon Mines.
Fucking.
Which is not this door, but the next one down. So what?
Let's rumble! I also had that in mind, like, to say again for some reason. Does that count as same research?
We did not need X-ray to get the grapple beam.
Well, I mean, we got grapple first.
We needed grapple to get. We needed grapple to get through geothermal core, and we needed that and X-ray to finish mines. So I think we're here just to go back to Magmore, just to come back to Phazon Mines. Okay. So I guess
we should probably cut then.
Back later. Yeah.
All right. Piff. I stole that.
Yes.
All right.
There was a great discussion about 45-degree angle restaurants. Anyway, X-ray in here will reveal the secrets.
But are you explaining too much?
Yes.
I'm gonna be a jackass to my commenters. All right. I do not see anything.
Those platforms didn't exist before.
What?
Well, they didn't.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was that other section in Pee Pee Poo Poo Land. I forgot. Treasure Ruins.
You have already missed it.
What?
It was actually visible on screen for a bit, but you suffered from the Wrath of the Dim Flower disease, which is, if you're the one playing the game, it's hard to notice. But other people watching will be like, oh man, you didn't see that star? It was so visible for like 4 frames.
That's something I learned in doing streams and recordings and stuff. Like, when you're recording or streaming or whatever, you, at least for me,
yeah, I was gonna do that next.
It's just harder to pay attention to everything that's going on in the game. Like, when I'm playing by myself and nothing else is going on, I can see everything. I can do everything.
I loved it!
And
no, we went 2 different directions.
The moment I hit start recording or start streaming in OBS, I immediately lose 50 IQ points.
For me, I think it's just a matter of, like, if you're the one playing the game, you kind of get tunnel vision on certain things and won't necessarily notice, like, stuff in the, like, periphery.
Yeah.
But
Periphery.
yeah,
Periphery
just
Periphery to what?
of your vision. Dumbass.
I mean, no, just Pumpkinhead. You're entering the world of Pumpkinhead. No, you're good. Go back. You want to get to the top of that room.
Nine. Blix toys. Have you explained that in a video? Because I referenced it the other
Maybe,
day and people didn't know what I was talking about.
Okay, so in my like one of my first playthroughs of Pokemon Blue, I did the missing no trick, and like I had no concerns of this thing messing up my game because I'm like, you know, if it does, then whatever. And I thought that like glitches were cool anyway, and which is why I'm always indignant when people are like, "I killed a shiny because it was a glitch." I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. But anyway, so yeah, missing no does have the known capacity of just fucking up the Hall of Fame, and so there was a Magnemite that randomly showed up in my Hall of Fame with the nickname of Blixtoise. It's just Blastoise in all caps.
I love this game.
Yeah, it's Blastoise, but with the A replaced with an X. And it would show up, and like the music would just stop and then like a couple seconds would pass, and it would go like, and then the music would resume. So like, it was basically a creepypasta.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything. It didn't turn into All Your Dead Girlfriend.
Well, that's because I didn't have a girlfriend yet. It would have if I had encountered it later. And then my dad said cripes.
Yes. I understood that reference.
That was a deep cut.
It's so deep that it refers to a thing that I don't think you've even spoken about publicly.
I mean, I might as well then. It was just okay. Where are we going? Turn.
I was trying to land back on the platform.
Okay. Yeah, when you get back up there again, there was like you need to go right. There are platforms laid out. You were just not jumping towards them for some reason. But anyway, it's okay. I'm not going to through the camera. Watch out. I'm going to do it again. But yeah, no. So I have always had a very limited set of interactions with my dad. At some point when I was younger, I'm going to say probably like 14 or something, he was talking to me on AIM somehow. I don't know where he got my like username. I guess my mom gave it to him. And he asked if I had a girlfriend yet. I said no, and his response was just cripes. I'm 14. But little did he know. I don't know where I was going with that, other than it took me longer than most.
I mean, did it? I think the average teenage boy probably does not get a girlfriend. Like,
I don't know that that's the case.
I feel like it's like people are always like, "Oh yeah, I had sex when I was like 13."
Maybe Britain is just different, but like the people people I knew, like. I mean, sure, yeah, I knew that there were people. I knew people in relationships. I knew people that were probably having underage sex, but it was not a majority. Like, it was.
Oh, majority at least.
It was like the popular kids.
Yeah. Whereas I went through almost all of my education up until like halfway through my like senior year of high school, basically assuming that nobody ever really had relationships. And then I just kind of became aware that that was not the case.
I went through high school knowing that pretty much everyone else was in a relationship and that I couldn't have one.
Because if you did, then your dad would shoot her. But,
I could only be so lucky.
That would be an interesting... I could see a sitcom doing that. Just having, like, a dad...
Sorry.
Just having, like, a dad character whose entire gimmick is that he's, like, really overprotective of his, like, regular straight teenage son in the same way that he would be over like his daughter, and like he has some
And the
girl
laugh
around it.
track would play anytime that he like did something that was outside of the gender norms.
And then like his son would like bring some girl over, and he'd be like, "So what's your intentions with my son?" And she's like, "The fuck." Are you sure
This needs to be a show now. It needs to have like a not actually very clever name that is like some sort of pun on this.
I didn't say that would be the main gimmick. I just said it would do this.
Well, no, a show can't have more than one gimmick. This is the gimmick of the show. It's decided.
Oh god.
But no, it's got to go. It's got to go like even more extreme though. He has to also have a daughter who like gets into like a lot of like pretty bad shit, and he is just perfectly okay.
He's just
with
like,
this.
"Oh, girls will be girls."
Yeah. She like somehow gets involved with like a drug cartel. It's just like, yeah, sounds about right.
I'm actually kind of invested in this now.
This character has 5 o'clock shadow and is always seen reading a newspaper in a like recliner. You never see him in any other situation.
Okay.
Except for like the Christmas episode. Where he like goes down the chimney with a Santa outfit and like breaks his leg.
And at the end of the episode, they're like, they're doing like all these hijinks to try to save Christmas or whatever, and they finally sort the situation out, and they're like, I feel like we're forgetting something. Probably nothing important. It cuts to him still stuck in the chimney. He's like, guys!
Laugh track plays. What the fuck is this discussion?
I don't know, but I like it. This should become a thing.
It won't be, though, unfortunately.
No, I know.
Alright, welcome to the world's longest spider ball track.
Yay.
It's also one of the easiest to skip.
So I'm thinking Gregor is the name.
The guy's name or the name of the TV show?
The guy's name. Like, the dad.
Yeah. What the fuck? There's not supposed to be like a square of these. They're supposed to be tracks.
Yeah, well, this is
And
Mountain
much,
Rules.
and much like every other sitcom ever made, there needs to be a completely nondescript, like, mother character that has no personality and also is probably Mexican.
Is that a trope? I haven't actually seen that.
The fact that she's Mexican, no.
Okay.
The rest of it, yes. She solves all of the problems of the family and does everything and is just kind of okay with this most of the time. Except for there has to be like one episode that draws attention to this and is like, you guys never do.
I was actually
anything
about to say
have
that. Like, yeah,
And
they've had
then-
like
and
one
then it's
episode,
like-
but
And then it's like, you know, they go out of their way to do like one really nice thing for her and then that's it for the entire series.
God damn it. Also, this is completely irrelevant to everything else, but I think this episode is going up shortly before Christmas, so happy Hond delay.
Hondelay.
How fucking long is this?
Longer than it needs to be. All right.
I was like
Yeah, pile of
convinced
bullshit.
that I had done something wrong and accidentally looped back around.
Oh god, what if you didn't have a power bomb?
Oh god, that's
Because that pile of shit is not there in the original game.
Psst.
Alright, well,
Yay.
at this point, you basically can do anything.
I can do
And-
anything.
So, like, binge. I don't know. Like, you know, the game wants you to finish out phase on mines, but I don't know if you want to clear out other stuff first or how that's going to work.
So what, is it basically artifact hunt and phase-on suit?
Yes.
Interesting. Alright.
Also,
Well,
there should be an episode about beefing.
But what? Why?
Because it would be, like, brave new territory.
God. Okay,
For anyone except South Park.
Yes.
I feel like this is a good stopping point. Next time would probably make sense for us to, like, plan out, like, okay, let's, like, here's all the shit we could do. He would be like, I mean, I guess I can do anything, so I could just kind of sweep through areas.
Gotta sweep.
Yeah. I'll find a safe station, but I'll do it off screen, because you guys don't need to see me wander to that, so. Yeah. I enjoyed this discussion of this non-existent sitcom, though.
Yes. It was pretty good.
Alright. Bye.